What's good, everybody? Jay Lewis back at y'all with a video. Subscribe to my channel, hit the like button. Any videos y'all want me to react to, hit me up. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, the Stardust app at JV Lewis. Hit the notification button to be alerted when I post new videos. And check out my Twitch gaming channel at JV Lewis. Now, here we go with a prediction video for Wrestlemania. Now, we know it's a 2-day event. I don't know like what matches are going to be on what day, but I'm just going to go through all of the matches, and we know there have been some changes, and who knows, they may slip some other stuff in, and we don't know like about replacements as far as the Kabuki Warriors. I don't even know if the match is taking place since Asuka is out, and I'm not even sure what's going on with the SmackDown Tag Team Championships because The Miz is supposed to be out, so I really don't know what they're going to do about that. So y'all probably already up to speed on that, but I just go along with the program. So also, I hope y'all being safe out here with this coronavirus. It's crazy out here. My job was just stopped for 2 weeks. You know, we had people who have contracted the virus, so hope they doing okay. And then we'll just see what happened after these 2 weeks over with. So let's go ahead and get to this prediction. So first off, we got Otis and Dolph Ziggler. So on SmackDown yesterday, basically we found out that it was Sonya and Dolph scheming, and it's funny how Mandy is looking like the good person here, which I am not a fan of Mandy. Like I said, she looks great, but I've never been a fan of hers. So she's going to be the good person. Sonya is pretty much taking a lot of crap right now. Sonya should have been getting pushed a long time ago. Very underutilized. So hopefully she'll go full heel, beat Mandy down, and that'll be it. Now as far as this match goes, this seemed like the storybook. Otis gets over, he gets the girl, Revenge of the Nerds type thing. But I don't know. I just see something happening, man. Like I say, I just don't trust Mandy. I see Mandy like more likely with low blowing Otis or something. Tucker, he a real one, he a real friend, but I think he should have took it a step further, just telling Otis to just leave Mandy alone. She bad news, she trouble, she break hearts. She'll probably break up with you over text, something like that. So, like I say, man, I just see Dolph winning. I just don't see a storybook happy ending here. I just hope this doesn't lead to Tuck and Otis breaking up, because either people trying to break up the Street Profits or people trying to break up Otis and Tucker. Don't do it. At least don't do it yet. But I see Dolph going over. Up next, we got Elias versus King Corbin. I see King Corbin winning. Corbin been taking a lot of L's lately. It's time for him to get over. Maybe start pushing him towards as much as people don't like him. He pretty much a number one hater of all time. He definitely is in 2019, 2020 hater of the year. So I just see him going over, and then he's going to start heading towards the championship. Now, next up, we got like a match that was just put together, which I think is going to be a good match, which is Bobby Lashley versus Aleister Black. Aleister Black is hot right now. We haven't really seen Lashley lately. For the longest, I'm always been a fan of Lashley. I know a lot of people don't like Lashley, but I'm thinking it's a straight joke that he has not gotten a good opportunity at the championship. I think he should have been champion, at least should have been in the picture. And the fact that we never get him and Brock, the fact that they don't interact at all, is trash to me. With that being said, I see Aleister Black going over in this match. I think Bobby's still going to eventually get there, because it's time to start doing something with Bobby, but Aleister Black is the guy right now. So I don't know if this means he's going to like go after the U.S. Championship first. But yeah, but I see Aleister Black going over. Now here we go with the Kabuki Warriors versus Bliss and Cross. Like I said, Asuka's supposed to be out, so I have no idea if this match is even going to take place. I don't know if Kyrie's going to get another partner. I don't even know if Kyrie's even okay. Like I said, she had a match against Shayna, but we haven't really seen Kyrie get physical. But I don't know, because if this match would have took place, I definitely would see Bliss and Cross getting over. They would definitely win the championships. But we ain't even doing nothing with the division. Look, it looks like we're going to break up Sonya and Mandy. So that's one less team. We not doing nothing with no teams. We haven't seen the Iconics in forever. Um, Bailey and Sasha, they could be do something. We got so many girls in NXT. They could be teams. Like you could put Chelsea and Deanna together. I love Platinum Hits. Um, MJ Jenkins and the girl Brianna Brandy, the stuff they've been doing. You could put Kate Carter and Catanzaro together. It's just that, man, what are we doing here? But either way, I see Bliss and Cross going over. I just don't know if the match is going to take place. But like I say, y'all hit me to the game on that. Next up, we have Street Profits versus Austin Theory and Angel Garza, as Andrade is injured, so he's out. So Austin Theory comes in. Austin Theory is that dude. He going to be a stud, but ain't no way him and Garza winning there. Street Profits are hot. Street Profits going to keep doing their thing. Like I say, people want to break them up because everybody see Montez as the Shawn Michaels of the group, which is true. But I like Angelo too, man. Don't trash Angelo that much, man. Don't throw him in the scrap heap. Like I said, let these boys run with it for a while. You know, build up the tag team division, things like that, and the actual tag team being tag team champions. Because think about it, with AOP out now, yeah, they got to build a division. So. Like I say, keep Austin Theory around. Like they got Garza. Let them dudes run. Zelina's a good manager. You know what I'm saying? Them two could run the tag division. Andrade do the U.S. thing. He drops the title eventually. Then he moves up for the title, the big title. I say do that. So like I say, Street Profits going to retain. Now here's another thing. With The Miz being out of the SmackDown Tag Team Championship against New Day and the Usos, I just don't know what we're doing here. Miz and Morrison haven't had the titles that long. I could see them retaining, but if they drop it, I see the Usos picking it up, you know. But for some reason, especially with Miz and Morrison doing these little silly ass videos, you know, doing the stuff they used to do from back in the day, I definitely will see Miz and Morrison retaining. Usos will be the next tag team champions, probably just not yet though. Now coming up, we have Daniel Bryan versus Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship. Now, obviously, Sami got his crew with Shinsuke and Cesaro, and then Daniel, he got Drew Gulak. You know, he do need a third banana. So, I know he's been kind of pushing, you know, Chad Gable. So, we can see something like that. So, and then I keep hearing these rumors that y'all been telling me that Daniel about to retire or something like that. So, I don't know what this, I don't know how this plays out. So, man, Sammy just got it, man. But we haven't really seen Sammy in the ring also. I don't know, man. It just seemed too obvious that Daniel would win. I'm going to go with Sammy. I'm going to go with Sammy retaining with some shenanigans. You know, I see some way Sammy, like I say, man, Sammy is Cobra Commander. Your boy Ike from Tombstone, like it was his character in an anime Berserk that this dude just always kept. Now he eventually got his, but he always kept escaping. Sammy is that dude. Sammy always seems to escape, pulls off, you know, like not a win, but he just always seems to escape trouble. So I see him doing that again. That he gonna pull some MacGyver type shit, and he just gonna escape this. So I see Sammy retaining. Like I say, it's not gonna be clean. Sammy is gonna do some shenanigans or something. Now next up, we got the Women's SmackDown Championship, the Fatal 5-Way. Obviously, Dana had to pull out because she's sick. So we have Bayley versus Sasha versus Lacey versus Tamina. What's up, Tamina? Good to see you back. Versus Naomi. Now, it seems so obvious that Sasha was winning that I don't think she's going to win it. I think Sasha's going to win this shit. I think she's going to win it at SummerSlam. Now, here's the thing I've been saying for the longest. What I want to see happen is I'm picking Naomi to win this. Y'all know how much I love Naomi. WWE dropped the ball big time with her return. I know a lot of y'all have said that. A lot of y'all who do podcasts, y'all definitely pointed that out. What I see, I just see something that Sasha and Bayley is not on the same page. Sasha, she made, like I said, she's been giving that side eye, that look. that she may try something, and make it seem like an accident, and they may cause some distractions or miscommunication, and Naomi will sneak off and win this. Tamina's gonna dominate. Lacey, she's kind of been lately. She's gonna do okay, but what I see happening is I see Naomi winning. This will bring Sasha and Bayley together, or it may cause some friction. But either way, Naomi's gonna be fighting these two for the longest, and then at SummerSlam, well, hold up. With everything going on, assuming SummerSlam even goes on time, my thing was Shasta was going to win it. Whether it's like, it just seems more like SummerSlam was supposed to be in Boston, so it just seems just perfect for her, that she wins the title there. Like I say, Naomi has a nice little, couple of month reign and whatnot, and she's fighting off Bayley and Sasha telling Bayley, like, this is how it's supposed to be done, and Sasha wins it. And then you could build up for a while. This week, next year, this builds up and leads eventually, and then they could probably tag team, get the tag team belts again, and then this will lead and they lose the belts to whoever, causes some friction. Sasha's still the champ. She's doing double duty, and this leads to Bayley and Sasha at Mania next year. So that's what I want to go. I'm going to pick Naomi to win this. Other than that, Bayley retains, but I'm picking Naomi to win this, and I've already put out my scenario. Next up, we have Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins been killing it on the promos. Seth Rollins turning heel has done wonders for this cat, like I said. But I'm going to go with Kevin Owens to win. Like I said, especially with them building up this whole thing that Kevin didn't have no WrestleMania moments. Kevin won that Mania last year. Kevin been kind of on the downside of taking out Seth. But like I said, other than, like I said, with AOP out, I don't know what's going to happen with Buddy Murphy. I don't know if he's going to show up. But Kevin got exactly what he want. And I definitely see Kevin going over here. This isn't going to hurt Seth one bit. But Kevin Owens definitely will win this match. Now, next up, we have the NXT Championship, Women's Championship, Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte. Like I say, Charlotte's on a high and mighty, uppity, self about, this is the house I built, NXT, Rhea with the hottest thing in the women's division right now. I'm going to go with Rhea to retain, because to me, I just don't see Charlotte sticking around in NXT. NXT has so many women that are good, and especially when you got this number one contenders ladder match next week for NXT women, which I think is either going to be Io Shirai or Dakota Kai that's going to win that ladder match. But what I see here is, and I think Bianca's going to play a part in this, because we haven't seen Bianca since that match with Charlotte. And I can see Bianca coming out and costing Charlotte the match, and then it starts something with Charlotte and Bianca, which could lead to Bianca going to the main roster on Raw, which is pretty more likely, because the fact that she hasn't won the NXT Championship is very disappointing, and she always loses the big matches, which is also some BS. But I see Bianca interfering, and this leads to Bianca showing up on Raw, and her and Charlotte gonna tussle for a nice little while. I know Charlotte is a huge fan of Bianca, but the question is, with that being said, will Charlotte put her over? I think Charlotte would put her over. I just don't think she will put her over yet. You know what I mean? Because like I say, no matter what, Charlotte got all these championship reigns. She's gonna break her reign easily. And because what Charlotte? How old is Charlotte anyway? Charlotte is young, so it's like, Charlotte gonna be in this game for a long time. And trust me, she's always gonna be up there, and she got some say so. But like I said, I think Bianca's gonna interfere, cost Charlotte the match. Rhea's gonna retain it, and Rhea's gonna deal with either Io or Dakota Kai next. So, moving on, we got the Raw Women's Championship match. Okay, so I got a lot to say about this. This is Becky Lynch versus Shayna Baszler. Now, from the jump, I was like, Shayna's going to be the one to beat Becky. Like, I am kind of like, I'm not tired of Becky, but it's like, Becky is at a point where she doesn't need the title. I definitely wanted Asuka to take that belt from her, and it didn't happen. Oscar has lost multiple times to Becky, but it's time for Becky to do something different. But now, you like I said, you heard all these rumors that Vince not a fan of Shayna, and then people not really feeling Shayna. They get kind of disappointed, and sometimes it's not even a wrestler's fault. It's the way it's booked. And right now, I'm not sure if Shayna's going to win. I would have said Shayna hands down, but now I'm not sure. So, with that being said, I am going to pick Becky to win. Now, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Let's get to Ronda. Everybody's talking about. Like I say, I could spend so much time on this, but I'm gonna shorten this. This has nothing to do with Ronda. This goes with how she's booked and the fact that people said the women's division. I had to talk with somebody on Twitter about this yesterday. Is somebody like people say that the division is not the same without Ronda. That didn't drop down big time, and I'm like, no, they do not need Ronda. And matter of fact, Ronda shows up, I'm not going to be excited. Like I said, this got nothing against Ronda or her ability. She proved me wrong. You know what I mean? But it's kind of like the way she's booked. Like, she just pretty much squashed every other girl in the division. And they talking about the division ain't good. They haven't built nobody up. You have all of them lose, and you have bad booking, don't do nothing with them, then what you expect? The talent is there. The talent is there. It's like AEW women's division. It's not booked properly, whatever. It has nothing to do with the talent. The talent is there. So let's get that one thing straight. Y'all may disagree. You know what I'm saying? Fair enough. But like I said, everybody say Ronda can interfere in this, cause Becky the match, or Ronda could be next woman up. Who I want to be up is Nia Jax. Because everybody said Nia said she's ready. Nia's supposed to be going to Raw. I was like, well, who better than take the belt from Becky than the person who started the Becky evolution in the first place? By accident, it was Nia Jax. It comes full circle. Nia interfered. Like I said, Becky retains. Nia comes out, beat the hell out of Becky. We start this feud, and Nia is the one that takes the belt. Me personally, that's what I want to see. That's personally what I want to see. So, coming up next, we got Edge versus Randy Orton. Last man standing match. Randy Orton is a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Evil Randy, heel Randy is the best Randy. As much as I don't like Randy, basically for his that's personal stuff right there. Like I say, great to see Edge back. One of the best feel good moments. Edge definitely is going to win this. This is going to be a brutal match. They going to kill each other. You know, Edge going, you know what I'm saying, get over. Like I say, this might not even be done. They might keep going with this. But I definitely see Edge going over here. They're going to beat each other ass all over the place. And that's pretty much what's going to happen. Edge going to be old school Edge on this. He's going to do whatever it takes to put Randy down, and that's what's going to happen. Next up, we got John Cena versus The Fiend. Now, that segment on SmackDown at the end, all the puppets coming out, The Fiend chilling up there, and then Bray Wyatt behind Cena. I ain't gonna lie, I jumped back like, oh shit, yo, that's crazy as hell how they did that. That was pretty cool, but John is gonna do the right thing. John is gonna put The Fiend over. So don't worry about it. Don't trip off of people like, man, what if John don't put him? Relax. Bray Wyatt is going over. This is the one match I am 100% about. I am 100% Bray Wyatt will win this match. Yes, sir. So, moving on to the Boneyard match. I guess which is basically a buried alive match or whatever. AJ Styles versus The Undertaker, which really should be called the calling out names, you know, letting out people government because real names being put out there. Undertaker wife being put out there. The fact that Undertaker's is like, I know y'all remember the shit when Michelle McCool was getting heat for using the Fade Breaker back in the day. Like, man, AJ Styles, that's AJ Styles' move. And the fact that the Undertaker brought that up, man, that was beautiful. Man, Mark Calloway, Alan Jones, you know, obviously Gallows and Anderson is going to show up, but let's be honest here. Undertaker gonna beat AJ ass. Now, when the Undertaker said the Holy Trinity, that raised the eyebrow because I'm like, Undertaker got backup? He got a squad? And the question would be, who the hell would that be? Or is he just talking? That's just talk right there. I don't know. But that would be nice if Undertaker brought out a squad, you know what I'm saying, to help him out, to keep their eyes on Gallows and Anderson. I could, like, people think Aleister Black is a logical choice, maybe, but I don't know really who else, would that be. I'm just saying. So, next up, we got the Universal Championship. We got Goldberg. As we know, Roman Reigns is out, and Braun Strowman has replaced Roman. Goldberg's winning. What does I hate to say it? I'm not mad. I mean, I thought it was straight BS that Goldberg won. Like I said, I really wasn't upset about it. I'm just like, he fucking won? And obviously, this was because people thought that the crowd would turn on Roman if he beat The Fiend at WrestleMania. Maybe, but I'm like, man, fuck that, man. Stop being scared, man. I've always been a Roman fan. I never understood the backlash against the dude. If he would have beat The Fiend, so fucking be it. I would have been cool with that 100%. So, like I said, the whole thing with Braun is the fact that they took the Intercontinental belt off him so fast. And I was always a guy who always said that the fact that Braun hasn't won a championship was crazy. The fact that he went all those times against Brock and lost, and the fact it killed his momentum. You know what I mean? It's like you could do all this stuff, but Brock always put you down. And of course, Braun's comments, you know what I'm saying, recently, obviously people was like, man, fuck Braun. Which, Braun was a piece of shit for saying that, especially in these times right now. So Goldberg is going to go over, and then people got these theories that they wanted somebody else to do it. I know a lot of people was like, man, they should have had Baron Corbin do it. He beat Goldberg and be the champion to really make people mad. But like I say, man, Goldberg's going to win. I'm calling it. Now, finally, we have Brock Lesnar versus Drew McIntyre. Everybody wants Drew to win. I want Drew to win. But when it comes to Brock, you don't fucking know. Like last year, I was shocked when Seth beat him. I was shocked. I did not think that was going to happen. And with these circumstances now, you just don't know. Now, Brock has been putting Drew over, no doubt. But when they put the belt on Drew fucking deserves it? I don't know. This is the most unsure I am about any match on this card. I just don't fucking know. I'ma still go with Drew to win. Okay? But like I said, I am not confident. I'm gonna go with Drew on here, so okay. So let's rewind. And damn, this shit is long. Like I said, I got Dolph beating Otis, no fairy tale ending, nope. King Corbin beating Elias, Aleister Black beating Bobby. Like I said, I don't know what's going to happen with the SmackDown Women's Champions. with this Women's Tag Team Championship match. If it is a match, Bliss and Cross will win the belts. The Street Profits will retain. Like I said, a lot of uncertainty in the SmackDown Tag Team match. If it is a match, I got Miz and Morrison retaining. Intercontinental Championship, I got Sami Zayn retaining. SmackDown Women's Championship, I'm picking Naomi to win. Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins, I got Kevin Owens beating Seth. NXT Women's Championship, I got Rhea Ripley retaining with help from Bianca Belair to fuck Charlotte up. Raw Women's Championship, I got Becky Lynch retaining. Last man standing match, I'm going with Edge. John Cena versus The Fiend, I'm going with The Fiend. Relax, everybody, The Fiend will win. Barnyard match, Undertaker, no doubt. Universal Championship match, Goldberg. And finally, WWE Championship match, I'm going with Drew McIntyre, but I am not confident about it. Nope, I am not confident. So, okay, y'all, so there y'all have it. So, give me y'all predictions. Let me know what y'all think about all this. So, with that being, and be safe out here. Keep yourself quarantined if you have to. Go where you have to go and stop being like these crazy ass people out here going to block parties and beaches. Stay y'all dumbasses at home. People are dying out here. For real. This shit is for real. So, subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button. JV Lewis. Y'all be safe out here. Catch y'all on the rebound. Hit the notification button to be alerted when I post new videos. Check out my Twitch gaming channel, JV Lewis. And I'll catch y'all next video. Peace.